The 90 Day Fiancé franchise features many villains who make the shows and spin-offs dramatic. Some of them deserve to get dragged online. The 90 Day Fiancé franchise has its fair share of villains, and while Big Ed Brown and Angela Deem obviously belong on the list, there are other notable stars who deserve the criticism that they get online. Over the past 9 years, the TLC show and its many spin-offs have turned regular people into household names. However, those celebs have to live under metaphorical microscopes. People watch every move they make on TV and social media. What these celebs do is dissected on a regular basis. Past controversies, things that the camera doesn't capture, or even their behavior in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise makes these cast members vile and evil, according to viewers. These reality TV baddies, however, are not created for blink-and-miss moments in the franchise. Their notoriety ensures that they get cast in multiple spin-offs. They're often brought back again and again, seemingly just so they can be mocked by reality TV viewers. They're sometimes characterized as monsters, when they might not really be that bad in real life. Elizabeth aka Libby Potts' family detests Andrei Kostravit for being a hypocrite and controlling their daughter. He may even manipulate her into staying away from her sisters, brothers, and parents. While the Potts family isn't especially adored, Andrei gets most of the criticism. He initially came across as a good-for-nothing alpha male husband who depended on his wife's family to let him stay in the USA rent-free. Eventually, Andrei found a way to work with Chuck Potts as well. Andrei's hard on Libby, he's rude and crude, and he wants things his own way. Andrei gets into plenty of expletive-laced and aggressive arguments. In one recent Instagram post, Andrei flaunted a sporty vehicle and fans attacked. One commented on the post by saying, "You work now," and this diss was centered on the reality star's reputation as a world-class freeloader. When it comes to online shade for him, that comment's just the tip of the iceberg. David spent a fortune on Lana online. He had to pay to chat with her. Despite this, Lana stood David up 4 times and seemingly agreed to meet him only after the cameras started rolling. David was delusional, and Lana later claimed the storyline was 90% fake. It didn't help that David claimed to have been to Ukraine over 20 times and talked to over 1,000 women, not counting Lana. In March 2022, he spoke about dating 6 Ukrainian women at once, proving that he probably has a fetish for them. He believes he can impress them by spending money. Nowadays, David posts online and loves sharing information about his luxury lifestyle. When David posted in that vein recently, one seemingly bored fan wrote, "This is a really long commercial." The reality alum's Jeep promo didn't really hit the target, and it's not the first time that fans have turned on him. Nicole started facing the heat when she revealed that she was leaving her toddler May behind in Florida to meet a man she'd found online. She didn't do any research before flying to Morocco and was upset about the things Muslim man Azan Tefu asked her not to do. Nicole wanted him to be affectionate with her in public when she knew that PDA made him uncomfortable. Nicole seemed selfish and manipulative in her relationship and tried to trick her Instagram followers. She was severely criticized for posting fake news about Azan being dead or her being pregnant to make money via clickbait articles. While Danielle didn't receive much attention during her stint with Johan Geronimo on 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise, she started getting hate as soon as she debuted on 90 Day Fiancé. The other way. Danielle was selfish when she decided to leave her job and move to the Dominican Republic. She was tired of NYC and wanted a different lifestyle. She didn't tell Johan that she hadn't applied for his spousal visa and destroyed his American dream. Danielle has been insensitive when asking Johan about his ex-girlfriend's miscarriage. She's manipulated by inviting her ex-boyfriend to hang out with her in the Caribbean. Also, there's her bankruptcy news, which she's seemingly hidden from Johan. Molly decided to bring Luis Mendez, a complete stranger, into her house where her teenage daughter and another daughter with special needs both lived. Molly moved on to dating Kelly Brown after her divorce from Luis. However, by the end of 2022, her relationship with Kelly and friendship with longtime BFF and business partner Cynthia Decker fell apart. Molly's questionable choices and bad parenting were pushed into focus because of the 2 breakups, as Olivia alleged that Molly had been abusive. Molly has also been accused of lying about her weight loss and trying to lure fans into an NLM scam by promoting a pink drink. Larissa, who married Colt Johnson in 90 Day Fiancé, was accused of coming to America for a green card and to find a man who would fulfill all her plastic surgery wishes. When it was revealed that Larissa had moved and left her unknown number of kids back in Brazil, she got backlash. Larissa was accused of abandoning her kids. Instead of going back to Brazil after her divorce, she spent thousands of dollars on plastic surgery. Although Larissa had great one-liners and provided entertainment value in the franchise, her plastic surgery transformation didn't go over well. Larissa was fired by TLC and effectively banished from the franchise. Karine from Brazil was barely in her 20s when she met Paul Stale and married him. She had umpteen chances to leave the American man, but decided to stay with him and have 2 children. Karine was deemed an unfit mother and lost custody of her sons Pierre and Ethan. This happened after a video of her allegedly abusing Paul in front of a child surfaced online. Karine started building a better life while fighting to get the kids back. That battle started after her final split with Paul in December 2021. However, recent news reports confirm that Karine's back together with Paul, confirming that Karine may still be making bad choices. The reasons why Angela's a 90-day fiancé villain are seemingly endless. The 56-year-old gets called out for her being abusive towards her much younger husband, Michael Alsami, but there's more to Angela's dark side. Her antics have led her to be cast in season after season of 90DF content. This is a pattern that viewers have begun to detest. She's a hypocrite for flirting with her doctors, but calling out Michael for his interactions with other women. Angela had a crush on someone in Canada, but Michael isn't allowed to have an Instagram or even look at random women. Angela's aggressiveness with Michael doesn't stop there, as she has talked trash about him to her cast members on TV. She even bared her breasts during a shocking 90-Day Fiancé tell-all moment. The most villainous 90-Day Fiancé cast member is Big Ed. He's been accused of cheating on Liz Woods and gaslighting her into staying in a relationship with him, despite 11 splits. Big Ed also talked to Rose Vega while dating Liz. It wasn't like his relationship with Rose was happy either. Big Ed treated Rose with the utmost disrespect by accusing her of having bad breath, lying to her about his vasectomy, and asking her to take an STD test on camera. Big Ed's also been accused of assault in the past. Nonetheless, the 90-Day Fiancé celeb will reportedly be seen in a couple's therapy spin-off next. Paul and Karine were shining examples of dysfunction in terms of their romantic relationship and their parenting. On screen, Paul had an erratic and unstable quality which was disturbing to watch. Off-screen, he continues to offend, whether he's posting a paternity test for his own child on a social media platform or showing off the subtle results of his weight loss journey. Paul could probably benefit from some time out of the spotlight, but the 90-Day Fiancé star's income may be tied to his online antics.